Hello everyone, General 2 here, and welcome to my brand new series. It's going to be called Total War Nations. The idea for this series is to take a nation in a Total War campaign and follow them across multiple campaigns. So the first on the list is going to be Sparta, and we're going to be playing as Sparta in the Wrath of Sparta campaign and the Rome 2 Grand campaign. If I'm completely wiped from the map, regardless of what campaign I'm doing, that's going to be the end of that nation's story. Other than that, it's just going to be a lot of Total War and a very long series, so sit back and enjoy. An entirely militarized culture, the Spartans are truly a force to be reckoned with. However, despite Sparta's command of Greek forces during the recent Greco-Persian Wars and its noble sacrifice at Thermopylae, Athena's own victories have dramatically increased its prestige, and war with Persia is high on its agenda. Although Sparta may not be sufficiently recovered to face the Persians, with allies such as Corinthos, it could yet defeat the Athenian and Delian League states. To do this, Sparta's Peloponnesian League must achieve a decisive naval victory against Athena and break the loyalty of its allies. This may not be straightforward, however. Spartan land forces may be supreme, but Athena's navy is undefeated, and for the Spartans, the ultimate warriors, intrigue and espionage leave a foul taste.
We are exposed to threats from across the Aegean, and our people will suffer. If the Corinthians want war, they should seek it alone.
You would see all of Greece under the heel of Athena, cowering from them like chided slaves. We spilled blood at Potidea, but now we need allies. The might of Sparta will halt their ambition.
Your flattery is wasted. You know not what you ask.
All eyes look on Sparta, and this is what you would have them see. From birth, a Spartan is trained for one purpose. To do battle.
You are Pandora, clutching at a vessel you do not understand.
They dare think themselves your equal. None can match your skill. It is every Spartan's duty to embody the very nature of war. Strike now! I beg you!
You would plunge Greece into chaos!
Then from chaos, we will rise!
"40 years have passed since our great victories over the Persians. It should have been the start of our golden age. But instead we squabble amongst ourselves. The Hellenic League, formed to take the fight to the invaders, did not last. Suspicious of the ambitions of Athena, Sparta and many other great city-states left. They were right to be suspicious. Athena has turned the league they formed into an empire under their control. It is now less a collection of independent cities and more a series of bases for their powerful navy. In the face of Athenian hegemony, Sparta has reformed the Peloponnesian League with Corinthos and the smaller Boeotian League of cities. As these two powerful groups face off against each other, war is brewing. Let us not forget the Persians. Their empire still stands and keeps a careful eye on developments in Greece to make sure that no single group becomes too powerful. Sparta has every right to mistrust the Athenians. Barely 10 years prior, Athena fought a war against their ally, Corinthos. Athenian arrogance has now become too great for the Spartans to bear. However, Athena's greatest strength is also their biggest, most exploitable weakness. Athena's wooden wall, the fleet that guarantees their dominance at sea, is no match for the elite hoplites of Sparta. Sparta's aim is to cripple Athena on land to prevent its navy becoming too large. Since the mines at Lavrio provide much of the city's income, and therefore its shipbuilding capabilities, their loss would be devastating. Once Lavrio has been captured, Athena itself should be the next target. It is the key to dominance over all Greeks.
Okay, let's get started. Let's see, it looks like we got 2 armies to start with. Okay, so that's going to be our target. It looks like the only way to really get there is by sea invasion, so we're probably going to need a navy at some point.
For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come, greetings. Now, let us seek wisdom together. I must accept, although my honor cries out against it. Your words have much truth in them. Be welcome, but may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything but truth in our deliberations. Your words bring satisfaction to the gods and to my people. You have wisdom indeed. The blessing of the Olympians upon you. What then do your noble people desire of us? My people will find much joy in this. I accept. I will sacrifice for your continued good health. Be welcome. If I can give you a fair answer, you will have it. My people are wealthy in intellect, and do not need your goods to add to their material. Greetings, honored guest. I serve as my people. With these words, greetings. We are civilized folk. With these... Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade. We Greeks are a realistic folk, and will accept this accord, even as it hurts our pride. The blessing of the Olympians upon you. What? Greetings, friend, greetings. Will you have wine? I am honored to receive you, and look forward to your erudite arguments and witty quips. With the... Athena give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and...
There, that was a lot of diplomacy. We got a bunch of trade agreements set up, and some alliances set up as well. Should help us out in the future. Now, for research, I'm not too familiar with this tech tree, because it's completely different from the Rome 2 Grand Campaign, but I'm thinking we need to get some infantry doctrine first, so doing military research first. I don't know, though, because our economy's going to quickly become a problem, I have a feeling. Supply reforms. And I don't know. Picking the first research is always kind of difficult for me. We're going to need Navy research too if we're going to go up against the Athenian Navy. Alright. The Spartan kingdom has risen to military supremacy over the centuries. Its early victories in the Mycenaean Wars established its martial prowess and prestige among neighboring cities early on. By then, an entirely militarized society, Sparta took charge during the Greco-Persian Wars when the 300 passed into legend at the Battle of Thermopylae. In the current conflict, Sparta is once again a principal belligerent. It will not stand by and allow Athenian hegemony to over the Peloponnesians. Sparta will not be ruled. Spartans will not be slaves.
Bring me the ledgers. I will look over
Just gonna
them.
get our elders set up helping
Ready
out
for battle.
tax income. And we need to get recruiting. So it looks like, yeah, these are all hoplites. And then they're all just different quality. Well, might as well recruit all elites, I guess. And then we got skirmishers. Comparing these two. Looks like the archers do more damage. Same thing over here. Yeah, it looks like the archers are going to be your best bet all around. Yeah, I see no reason to have any other skirmishers besides archers. And then we should probably have some cavalry to run down their
Sign up,
missiles
lads,
as well.
for a good and glorious life.
Yeah, first thing on our recruitment list is to just get a full stack. And then go from there. We're going to have to build a navy and everything, but army first. Okay, that's as much as we can recruit a turn. 6 is pretty good, especially if you're starting out.
Commander?
And then we got this army as well. Stick him in there just so he helps public order. Not that public order is a problem, but... Alright, bumping taxes to the bottom, because I play the long economic game whenever I can. Improve growth, so I have a lot of potential income. Just so long as we can keep the ledgers black, anyway. Trying to look and see if there's somewhere where I can look at growth, but I'm not sure if there is. Yeah, I can see the growth and how it affects my tax income, but I don't know where to go to show actual growth. Other than here, which is for, that's population for new buildings, that's not taxes. I don't know. Oh well. Right, edicts. Let's see. Lower the cost of recruiting and construction. That's probably going to be our best bet. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Okay, so basically taking over a capital is going to severely impact our diplomacy. Good to know. So again, we're going to want to do that invasion from the sea and not go through Athens itself. Kind of frustrating, but what can you do? Alright, keep this army recruiting. Let's get 2 more cavalry and some archers. And some more infantry. Good. What else can we spend money on? Should probably look about doing harbor infrastructure. But to do that, we got to figure out where we want to launch that invasion from. So it's right there.
Ready for battle.
Where are our ports at? Alright. This looks like it's going to be the closest one. Yeah. Alright, upgrading it. I'm assuming achieving naval supremacy over the Athenians is not gonna be easy. Alright. Alright, so each season has a huge effect on our armies, looks like. Good to know.
At your command.
So yeah, this is all infantry stuff. I'm gonna do that first. Just generally improve their combat ability a little bit. And then I need to do Navy as well, and Civil to boost my economy. Probably not gonna worry too much about support right now. Now, normally, I like using artillery, so I go down this tree a lot, but there isn't artillery in this campaign. At least not that I'm aware of. A former Phoenician colony, Kithra traded with Egypt and the great Mesopotamian empires in ancient times. During the classical period, it came under the control of first Argos and then, since the 6th century BC, Sparta. Captured by Atheni during the first phase of the war, Kithra is once again vulnerable to attack due to its strategically important location. Good to know. But yeah, we need to start a navy here. These are our two possible admirals. But the plan is to just build a fleet here, put that army with him, and send him across the ocean to invade that settlement we need to take out. Probably going to be just about even, half and half between archer ships and the assault ships. Not a whole lot of diversity we can go with, so.
We're going to need a bigger fleet.
Alright, so we can recruit 3 ships at a time. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So I can have that other army hold down the fort while this army's overseas. I'm gonna have them go to that port and get ready to embark and become part of this invasion whenever that fleet's done. They're close enough that I can send that navy to protect them if I have to, but they're a full army. If anything, we can just board enemy ships if we have to. Regardless, I don't like putting transports into battle unless I absolutely have to, because if they get rammed, they're done. There's no two ways about it. Ah, gotta love the Greeks. Battle of Troy.
Police reporting.
Alright, recruit more Navy.
Recruiting more ships.
It doesn't really matter, just gotta get to 20 eventually. It's gonna take me a while though. Probably not gonna be launching this invasion until next year. Sure, why not?
You have many fine goods that many among us would enjoy. Can I not persuade you to trade with us?
Alright, I'll take it.
You have spoken with clarity of thought and a rhetorical flourish. You have surely earned the favor of your gods.
Alright, another research done. That's good, that's good.
But educated insolence.
Alright, they want us to recruit a spy. Fine.
You can call me Nix.
Alright.
Your orders?
Keep on recruiting.
We need good, strong men.
It's always hard deciding what to spend your money on when your economy needs this much work. I'm actually curious though. These are lead mines. Found in abundance across the whole world, lead has been used by people for thousands of years as is extremely soft, malleable, and easy to extract by smelting. The Egyptians used it to glaze pottery, and the Babylonians and Assyrians used lead sheets for construction. However, the Romans were the greatest explorers of it, with an estimated annual output of nearly 80,000 tons. Lead was extracted from crushed and smelted granite ore, a byproduct of silver mining. The Romans used plumium to line their baths and make their water pipes, hence the English word plumber. Even the gladiators in the Colosseum used lead as knuckle covers. Huh. Well then. Alright, next turn. These transports are on the way, but they move slow. Really slow. Another season change. Oh man, I gotta spend money. Fine. Fine.
Yes.
Keep on recruiting. What else has been going on? So, the public order bonus is nice, but I don't really need a public order bonus. Whatever.
It is an honor to serve.
Keep recruiting so we can launch this invasion at long last. It's probably going to take
Recruiting more
10
ships.
years to get there at this point.
I beg you, take up the sword of Ares and attack these people. They menace us all.
Oh, they're all the way up there? I guess I can. I'm probably going to rue that, but whatever.
Excellent news indeed. I shall feast in modest fashion on olives and good Greek wine.
Gotta love the Greeks, don't ya? Anyway. Looks like we got an incoming fleet.
Going aboard. Yes.
Start doing that ship research as well. Looks like this is going to help ramming. Okay. Because no matter how you build your navy in this game, battles always come down to who can outram who. At least from my experience. I mean,
Fleet reporting.
arty
Fleet
ships can hit
reporting.
ships from who knows how far away. Missile ships can clear decks. Assault ships can completely clear the deck
Assembling
of
the
a
fleet.
weaker melee ship, no matter how big it is. But if our ship gets a ram off, if it's big enough to slice through another ship, it doesn't matter what's on the ship. Alright, let's see what the Athenians do this time. Nothing noticeable, nothing close to us. I suppose that's a good thing. Winter. So, yeah, this is going to be painful. The next couple of months are going to be very painful. Because it kind of just destroyed my income. Anyway.
Your orders, your orders. We need more ships.
Alright, 2 more turns and our navy is going to be finished and we'll launch that invasion. Regardless of how long it's going to take us to get there.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
The fertile soil in Messenia has made it a target for invasion throughout the ages. First ruled by Messenians and later the Spartans, the Messenians have known very little peace. Enslaved as helots, the revolt of 464 BC has confounded Sparta for some years. As it recovers from a devastating earthquake, perhaps, now the war is come, the Messenians can fully free themselves from the Spartan yoke. Pylos was a large region, home to some 50,000 people. However, over the centuries it has been all but abandoned. The ruins of an old fortress on the island of Sparta are virtually all that remain.
What do you wish of me?
Yeah, that's going to help our tax income even further. Which, we know all the money we can get right now. Because, you know, winter is the thing, apparently. Well, there's a small fleet. Nothing we can't handle for sure, but... Ally attacked. Well, I'm not breaking the alliance. Alright, good. Another research complete. Where is it? No. No, 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 no. No. Alright, we need to increase our income. Just enough that we stay in the black.
Fleet reporting.
Right, it's because we're recruiting. Still can't reach. Maybe it's because of the army. Let's disembark them.
Docking. It is an honor to serve.
Yeah, now we can attack.
Bear down on them.
Get off my lawn! Alright, we can either chase them down or finish recruiting.
Steady as we go.
And we can't even catch up to them. Let's finish recruiting. Anything else we should do this turn? Yeah, we gotta boost up our tax income even further. Ugh. Anything else we should do? Yeah, okay, that works. Our spies on our way to Athens.
Glory, wealth, and a place in the histories.
Alright,
All of these will be ours when we are united as friends.
why not?
Excellent news. There is good in trade. To walk through a market is to understand a people and learn to respect them.
Sure.
You serve the gods and you...
They're laying siege to Athens already. Looks like we might miss the party.
At your command. I
Double
don't care
time.
how tired you are. Drop anchor.
Alright, let's combine the army and the fleet.
Not into those waters. For honor and glory.
It is
The way ahead is blocked.
Doesn't look like we
Embarking.
merge him because
Fleet
the army's out of
reporting.
movement points.
That
Oh well.
course is blocked.
I humbly ask that you at least consider a formal treaty. Strong defenses need good foundations.
Alright, we can do that.
Apollo, smile on you for this acceptance. You are an ornament to your city, land, and people.
Ah, spring. It's beautiful. I'm actually making money again. Reduce taxes. Get that economic growth rolling again. Alright, let's get these armies
orders?
combined.
Back,
Or army
Cerberus,
and navy,
back.
rather. So, that's our target. Not gonna sure if it's still gonna be a hostile target by the time we get there, but what else can we do?
That's it.
Move out.
Put your backs into it, you men.
Olympics again? Come on. I'm just gonna send an envoy this time, I think. Nah. Why not? Alright, one more ship research, and after that, I'm gonna go over to civil.
Stopping for now.
At your service.
Olympic Games again. Okay. Oh. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to find a new target for that navy, because that navy is not just gonna turn around. Nope. Alright. We could go from that peninsula. We've got some fleets in the area too. Alright, let's see. lot of enemies around, that's for sure. But I think our best bet right now, for the direction we're headed, is going to be go for those 2 small islands.
At your command.
Let's reinforce this port just in case. There's a lot of enemy fleets around. That'll do it. There's our fleet.
Yes.
We're headed here now.
For honor and glory. Our voyage is done.
Alright, I thought there was an Athenian fleet for a while.
You are wise enough not to sit idly upon the bank, but to take the fish as it swims by.
Alright, sure. Another alliance.
Excellent.
Why not? Oh. Made peace with Athens. Why? Why? That shouldn't be allowed. Ugh. Just gotta deal with it, I suppose. A few more turns, we'll be in those islands. Be a good place for a forward naval base.
Commander.
Just gotta hang on to them.
Ready for battle. I want hourly control.
Alright, next turn. More people making peace. I don't know how I feel about this. We may want to pursue peace with Athens. I'll probably just capture the 2 islands and sue for peace. Is what I'm thinking right now.
Lamia has been occupied since the Bronze Age, at least. Its position above the narrow coastal plain at Thermopylae gives it a strategic value, connecting it to southern Greece and Thessaly. In the years since the war with Persia, the city has been fortified against attack. Let's just invest in this place a little bit. Yep, so if we make a naval base at these 2 islands, we'll be able to strike basically in all directions. We got Ionia to the east, and to the north we got Athenian and other territory.
Ready for orders.
Almost there. Oops, forgot about research. Yeah, we're going for civil now. Next turn.
Our voyage is done.
May Athena and your ancestors give you wise counsel here. They will, I am sure, remind you of many considerations.
Alright, fine. I can live with
Your
that.
acceptance here will bring much satisfaction to my people. My thanks.
Your orders.
Someone leveled up. Sweet. I'm gonna make you a market settlement. I'm not going to expand until I know I have the money to build something, because slums are a scourge. Very quickly, they become a scourge, because squalor and public order can quickly become very mean.
Service.
Yeah, I'll just go with this. Oh! I should have protected this place. Well, they're all starting at sea, so maybe I can use my naval garrison to do some damage. That's the best thing I can think of right now. No matter what, this is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay. So we got our 4 ships, and they've got their 4 ships over here. I'm hoping the reinforcements come behind them. Then I can intercept more than just those 4 with the Navy. But regardless, I'll just beach the Navy and use them to help protect the town. Because they got some good units, actually. Spartan Marines.
Ships at your command.
Alright. And then we'll just put the infantry in the central plaza for now. I'll organize them once the enemy actually lands. Right now I'm just focused on the Navy. Alright, ram him. Ram him. You get ready to support. Not sure who I want him to shoot at, but...
we mortals must do our part. Set oars! By your command! Await my order! Our general is under attack!
Hold on, what just happened? Frickin' Athenian Navy, are you serious? They counter-rammed, and both ships got destroyed, apparently. Ah, nice. Nice. Can't use flaming shot because of the rain. Just cause some damage, please.
We await your command!
Oh.
Give way!
This is going horribly.
General! Weapons ready!
Well, that's the end of the garrison fleet. They totally did all kinds of stuff. These guys are Spartan Marines. Maybe they'll hold on. Or maybe they'll just get shot to death. Yeah, it looks like they're just getting shot to death. Yep, they're totally getting shot to death. Fantastic! Well, we best prepare to defend the plaza.
Advance at speed!
Missiles, ready and waiting. At speed!
Spartans! Yours to command.
Form phalanx.
Move phalanx now!
No, like, fill the whole space.
By your command!
What are you guys doing?
Marching order!
What are you guys doing? Oh, who am I kidding? It's not going to make a difference anyway.
At the double!
They're not going to be able to hold on against that many Athenian
As you
Marines.
command!
Triptase!
Advance at speed!
Phalanx! Good march!
We're just going to form a solid phalanx that's probably going to get flanked, because it doesn't even matter at this point. The only way I'd be able to hold this is if I could actually get a phalanx to cover the whole span that they couldn't flank. Let's see what the hell it's going to do, though. They're not bad missiles. Might get lucky and kill a few. Very small skirmisher unit coming out.
Aim low, you bastard! Fire on the enemy!
You know, actually, it's such a small unit. Let's just charge.
Wait on my order!
And yeah, they're skirmishing. Okay. Well, let's do damage to their infantry if we can.
Ready to fire!
Not in range yet.
Loose! Take aim! Spears, ready! Missile infantry at your command.
Yeah, other missiles are laying into ours, and we just got flanked. That's the end of it. I don't know. Maybe I'd be better off if I didn't have the phalanx on and covered the whole sector so they couldn't flank me, but
Take aim!
properly utilized phalanx, I know, is incredibly OP. Once it gets flanked, though, it's pointless. If we could have just done better at sea, this might not be so one-sided.
Make your shots count! They bloody well will!
Keep up your fire! We're not gonna win, but we can definitely do some damage to them.
Take aim! Loose! All steady, lads! Not much longer! Who's with me? Back! Back now! Helots! But take aim! Fire on the enemy! Javelin men! Fire on the enemy! Your orders? Sir! Fight your back! Blade! At your service!
Yeah, this ain't gonna last too long.
Fire! Missile infantry!
Oh well, win some, lose some. I guess it just means that Navy's gonna have to about face after it takes the islands and come back here and avenge this battle.
Men! Missile infantry at your command.
The kicker is, now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna get to those islands, and we wouldn't have. The fleet could have done this by itself. We could have had that entire army here to resist this invasion. Yeah, they didn't even outnumber us by that much. Really frustrating. I honestly think we could have won that if the naval battle had gone better. But the Athenian Navy for you. They're pretty hard to beat, apparently. On the bright side, our invasion force is almost to its destination after all this time. Alright, whatever. Good, good. No, I can't afford that right now. I don't care. No, okay. We'll see if I can get to that before the deadline. I got more pressing matters at the moment.
Fleets reporting. Steady as we go. Drop
About another turn or so and we'll be going in. For research, let's see. Not mathematics. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna queue this up. Next turn.
As all the gods look down on us, they too must wonder why we are not firmer allies and friends.
Alright, fine. I can do that. Okay. What can be done around here? We could do industry. I don't know though. I could do that. That helps research speed. That could be useful as well. And that's sanitation. But public order isn't really a problem right now. Probably gonna go with a forum. Improve our infrastructure where you can. Alright.
Yes.
One more turn and our fleet can go in.
Backs into it, you men.
According to local legend, Paros was colonized by the Emphius explorer from Arcadia. This may be fiction, but we know for certain Athenian colonists arrived on the island during the classical period when Paros became wealthy under the influence. During the Greco-Persian War, the islanders supported Persia, for which a heavy fine was levied against them afterwards. Nevertheless, Paros has become a crucial part of Athenians' Delian League, although at a cost of greater tribute. At long last, time to launch the invasion.
Set up a blockade.
Look at that, we could have done this with just the fleet, easily. Auto-resolve. Excellent. The scholar Herodotus claims that Naxos is the most prosperous Greek island in the Glory of Ionia. Although a member of the Delian League, now war has broken out, it may attempt to succeed. This is a dangerous game, however. Atheni could quash hope swiftly by knocking out Naxos' fleet with its own superior force. What then? Could I drift in the Aegean without military support, nothing more than a colonial possession. And now, a Spartan military base.
Your orders?
Excellent. This is now going to be our forward operating naval base. From here, we're able to really strike anywhere in the Greek islands.
Commander.
So this army is going to stay here. It's going to be the garrison for these islands and protect it from attack. Obviously, it can only protect one island at a time. And if it has to set sail to the other island, it's vulnerable. But, at the same time, no small fleet is going to be able to take both islands by themselves.
We hunger for battle.
We also need to start then raising a new army back home.
It is a great and glorious
And that's
thing
all the
to
money we
serve
got.
your people.
But our next priority is going to be retake that naval base we lost to Athens. And from there, I'll probably sue for peace with Athens. We'll see if they accept or not. Hoping they will. Because we got a lot of different wars going on.
Can you not see? Together, our armies could be nigh invincible.
Alright.
The world will tremble before our collective might. You serve the gods and your people well with this agreement. I will make sacrifice in thanks of it.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for this first episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.